Imagine losing 1 million followers in one day. That's what happened to Genshin because they never want to learn from their mistakes. I mean, take a look at Starrail. 10 pools over here, 10 pools over there, 10 pools for everyone. Free doctor ratio and 20 pools for everyone. Like, is it that hard to just give 10 for something as important as the lantern rite? They've committed their fair share of atrocities throughout the years, but they still don't want to learn. I mean, look at their first anniversary. That was an economy level threat right there. Even Google got involved. You want to tell me about the power of friendship? Nah, let me tell you about the power of the Genshin community for a second. They turned everything into collateral damage in their attempts to be heard by the game's team. And what did they decide to do after that? They're like, they know that we ain't gonna give them the rewards they want. Here's 3 single pools. Use it to get yourself something nice. There's also some quality of life changes that were due years ago. We also made 2 new skins for you.
The fuck?
You can select one out of all these 4-star skins already released in the game. You wanna know the catch? Well, you just need to buy a PS5. I mean, if you already had one, you can just buy another one, right? You're stinking rich. I mean, that's the reason why we made more money than PlayStation as a whole. There's really nothing we can do as global players, but they decided to go and mess with the Chinese community by giving 3 pulls on the lantern rite, an event that's based off a festival in China. I mean, they're your own people. And from recent happenings concerning Genshin and Honkai Impact, you really don't want to mess with the Chinese player base. They could do some really extreme things. Thank goodness the most they've done now is just like teamed up and removed 1 million followers from Genshin's Twitter and then reduced the game's rating by like half on Bilibili, which is basically just Chinese Play Store. But if they don't do something, I'm afraid the Chinese player base will start to go to the extreme again. But let's leave Genshin for a bit and look at Starrail. Version 2.0 is coming out and they're already giving 20 pools, multiple quality of life changes, so many new characters for me to even keep track of, 3 endgame modes as opposed to 1. And it isn't even their anniversary yet. Like, I'm genuinely scared at the amount of rewards they'll give at their anniversary if they're already being this generous to us. I mean, what if they just decide to be like, you know what? Thank you guys for the support you've given to us this past year. Here's 90 freaking pools. I won't be surprised. I don't know if you guys would, but I won't be surprised. But I mean, at least there is one thing that Genshin's really good at cooking, and it's the story of the game. You can't lie about that one after 4.2. So yeah, even if they don't end up apologizing with some jades or something, which I strongly believe they will, then you could at least just try to enjoy the story. But if you're like me and you've already completed the whole story, then just play honkaistarrail, man. I mean, it's not gonna hurt to play the 2 of them if you aren't already doing that. At that point, it will be a semi-abusive relationship, right? Genshin keeps on treating us like shit and Starrail keeps on blessing us. And I know some of you might call me a bad person for this, but it's really fun to watch from the sidelines and see how this type of drama unfolds. The only thing worse than Genshin's rating right now is my channel statistics. So yeah, if you could do me a favor, like and subscribe, and maybe comment down something you found interesting in this video, then yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Now I'm off to go listen to White Knight again.